Hi guys, so the Tories have been doing the rounds recently. It's either rubbing people's noses in it when it comes to food banks or just showing utter disconnect from the reality of the policies that they've put in place. This time, Justice Secretary Dominic Raab here. He posted this on Facebook. Thanks to everyone who's working on Christmas Day to keep us all safe and well. I've just dropped off some mince pies and chocolates to Dr. Ash Kapoor and the team at Moseley Hospital as a small token of appreciation. Merry Christmas. So you have multi-millionaire Dominic Raab going to the hospital to give them chocolates and mince pies. Shouldn't they be happy? Shouldn't they be content with that? As I said before, stop listening to what politicians do, when the cameras are running. Stop listening to what they say in Parliament and look at how they actually vote. And this is Dominic Raab voted against this trade bill that was presented in Parliament. And it says here, the majority of MPs voted against ensuring international trade agreements protect the NHS, the wider health and care sector, and those working in the public sector. You can see here, majority no, Conservative 336. No Conservatives voted for this bill, 0. So Dominic Raab obviously is supportive of selling off the NHS here, because if he cared about the NHS, he wouldn't have voted with his party. And this is something that the Tories have said on numerous occasions in the run-up to this bill. They said, don't worry, we're not going to sell off the NHS. The NHS will not be on the table. This was during the time when Donald Trump was president. And Trump himself said, yes, the NHS would be on the table, while Theresa May and Boris Johnson and the Tories were saying, no, it's not going to be on the table. Well, if you didn't want the NHS on the table, then wouldn't you have voted against putting it on the table? Not just the NHS being privatised, but of course, NHS bursaries, student loans, nursing, midwifery, allied health professionals and dental professional subjects. It says here, majority of MPs voted to remove NHS bursaries from full-time postgraduate and pre-registration courses in nursing, midwifery, allied health professionals and undergraduate dental professional subjects for those starting in 2018. Look, what is the point in delivering these people chocolates and mince pies when they would prefer to have NHS bursaries that would help them with their courses? And then we have here as well, Dominic Raab voted against more NHS funding for social care as well. It says here a majority of MPs voted against immediate extra social care funding and against better NHS and social care funding in the March budget 2017. Once again, a majority here voted. The Tories, all of them voted against this. We also have an opposition day motion, which was voted down by the Tories as well in 2016. So who does Dominic Raab care actually about? You can see here, almost always voted against bankers' bonus tax, almost always voted for reducing capital gains tax, almost always voted against increasing the tax rate applied to incomes over £150,000, while at the same time almost always voted for more restrictive regulation of trade union activity. Okay, so which do you think the doctors and nurses would prefer? Better protections for them, more money for their bursaries, or chocolates and mince pies? I'll let you be the judge of that. Let me know in the comment section, guys, what you think about all of this. As always, your comments are greatly appreciated. Thanks a lot.